Before we jump into this absolutely massive update from the world of Dodgers baseball, make sure to hit that like button, smash subscribe if you're new here, and tap the bell so you never miss another piece of breaking Dodgers news. Now let's dive into one of the most intriguing storylines in the MLB right now, a move that could change the dynamics of the Dodgers infield and possibly reshape the postseason landscape altogether. We're talking about Ryan McMahon and the impact he's about to make in Dodger blue. The Dodgers front office has never been shy when it comes to going after elite talent. But this move? This one speaks volumes. Ryan McMahon, a name that might not be as flashy as some of the other stars in the league, but if you know baseball, you know this man is a defensive juggernaut, and he's about to bring some serious fire to the heart of LA's infield. So let's unpack why this acquisition is getting so much attention. First off, the Dodgers have been dealing with some inconsistency on the defensive side, especially in the middle infield. Injuries, rotations, and temporary plugs have left the team vulnerable at key positions. Now insert Ryan McMahon, arguably one of the most underrated defensive players in the game. He has the kind of glove work that doesn't just prevent runs but saves games. We're talking diving stops, elite range, instinctual awareness, and one of the most reliable arms in the National League. And he's not just defense either. McMahon brings a solid bat to the lineup. He's had his fair share of ups and downs at the plate, sure, but when he's locked in, he's capable of putting the ball over the fence and driving in runs in big moments. And let's not overlook his leadership. Coming from a team like the Rockies where he's had to carry weight both on and off the field, he brings a veteran presence, a no-nonsense mentality, and a work ethic that will resonate inside that Dodgers clubhouse. Now let's talk about fit. Where exactly does McMahon slide in? With Gavin Lux still working his way back to consistent form and Mookie Betts playing a utility role that pulls him between shortstop and second base, the addition of McMahon allows the Dodgers to finally establish some stability. Most likely, he slots in at second or third base depending on the matchup, but his flexibility means manager Dave Roberts can move him around based on need. And think about this, pairing McMahon's glove with a healthy Miguel Rojas or a resurgent Lux. That's a defensive dream team. The double play combinations, the ability to cut off ground balls up the middle, the sheer IQ on the field, that elevates the Dodgers infield into one of the most formidable in baseball. But let's go deeper. Why are analysts calling this a low-key blockbuster? Because of the timing and the cost. The Dodgers didn't have to mortgage the future to make this move happen. That's what makes this so brilliant. They're adding a top-tier defender without emptying the farm system. That's the kind of move that shows this front office isn't just thinking about today, they're building a juggernaut for the entire season and beyond. And don't think for a second that Ryan McMahon doesn't realize the opportunity in front of him. He's going from a team stuck in rebuilding mode to a legitimate World Series contender. That's fuel. That's motivation. That's the kind of chip on the shoulder attitude that can power a breakout stretch. And just imagine what it does to the rest of the roster. Now Mookie can breathe a little easier. He doesn't have to shoulder every defensive burden in the infield. Freddie Freeman can lock down first and know the guys around him have his back. And the pitching staff? Oh, they're smiling right now. Guys like Tyler Glasnow and Walker Buehler know they can pitch to contact a little more often, take some pressure off their pitch counts, and let their defense go to work. That's the chain reaction McMahon sets off. Every layer of the team benefits from his presence. Let's rewind a little and talk about McMahon's journey. Drafted by the Rockies back in 2013, this guy has been grinding for years. He's paid his dues in the minors, fought through slumps, adapted his swing, and committed to becoming one of the league's premier defenders. He's logged innings at multiple positions, showing he's more than just a role player, he's a cornerstone. And now, for the first time in his career, he's playing on a team with legitimate World Series aspirations. That's huge. This isn't just a change of scenery, it's a transformation of purpose. He's no longer trying to carry a struggling roster. He's here to be the missing piece to a championship puzzle. And Dodger fans, don't underestimate how much of a culture fit he is. This team thrives on hustle, on grit, on that unflashy brand of excellence that gets the job done night in and night out. Ryan McMahon is tailor-made for that. He's not going to be on the highlight reel every night. He's not going to lead the league in home runs. But he's going to make that game-saving play in the eighth. He's going to turn that slick double play that ends the rally. He's going to lay down the sacrifice bunt, take the extra base, and do all the things that don't show up in the box score but win ball games in October. Now let's talk postseason. Because that's what this is really about. The Dodgers are not building to win 90 games, they're building to win it all. And when you look at what cost them in the playoffs in years past, it wasn't always the big things. It was the small cracks. A missed grounder here. A blown relay throw there. In October, every inch matters. McMahon gives the Dodgers that edge. That extra layer of protection. That insurance policy that could be the difference between another early exit and a parade through downtown LA. And fans are noticing. The buzz around McMahon's arrival isn't just coming from media insiders, it's all over social media. Dodgers fans are already imagining him making that diving stop to save Game 5 of the NLCS. They're excited because they know this isn't a flashy signing, it's a smart one. And when you combine brains with talent, that's when championship rosters are built. Don't be surprised if McMahon becomes a fan favorite real quick. He's the kind of player that blue-collar fans rally around. He's all hustle, all heart, and he plays the game the right way. You're going to see jerseys with his name flying off the shelves by the end of the month. But it's not just fans who are reacting. Players around the league are paying attention too. When a team like the Dodgers makes a quiet but powerful move like this, it sends a message: we're not satisfied. We're not done. We're coming for everything. And that ripple effect could be felt across the National League. Teams like the Braves, the Phillies, even the Padres, they're watching. They know the Dodgers just got stronger in a key area. And they know that McMahon, in a new environment with better protection in the lineup, could go off. We've seen players like this bloom once they're out of Coors Field. With the altitude and pressure off his shoulders, McMahon might just unlock a new level in LA. And let's not forget the coaching staff. You better believe they're thrilled. This is a player they can trust. Someone who's coachable, durable, and versatile. That's the holy trinity for a clubhouse leader. Don't be shocked if McMahon becomes one of Dave Roberts' go-to guys, especially late in close games. He's the kind of player that doesn't need constant maintenance. He shows up, he works, and he delivers. That's gold in a long 162-game grind. And now we turn to what's next. Because this move doesn't just solve a problem, it opens the door to new possibilities. With McMahon locking down one of the infield spots, the Dodgers have options. They can rotate players more strategically. They can rest stars like Mookie and Freeman down the stretch. They can focus on matchups without sacrificing defense. And if the offense clicks the way we know it can, with guys like Ohtani, Freeman, and Smith mashing the ball, the Dodgers won't just be tough to beat, they'll be terrifying. So here's the bottom line. The Dodgers didn't just get better, they got smarter, stronger, and more balanced. Ryan McMahon might not have been the name everyone was talking about, but he might be the name everyone remembers when the dust settles in October. This is the kind of move that championship teams make. It's calculated. It's strategic. And it's deadly effective. So Dodger fans, buckle up. The ride just got a lot more interesting. Ryan McMahon is here, and he's ready to make a difference. Whether it's a clutch double play in the ninth or a timely extra base hit when it matters most, he's about to show the world what he can do in a uniform that fits like destiny. Don't blink. Don't doubt. Because if this team gets rolling, and McMahon finds his groove, it could be one of the most memorable Dodgers seasons in recent history. Thanks for watching, and if you made it this far, you're a real one. Make sure to drop a comment with your thoughts on the McMahon move. Are you excited? Do you think this changes the Dodgers' postseason chances? Let us know down below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more daily Dodgers updates, and ring that bell so you never miss a moment of the action. This is Dodgers baseball, and we're just getting started.